a disturbing shadow has fallen over Kenya's healthcare system. Over 476 kidney surgeries performed at Mediheal Group of Hospitals in Eldoret are under intense scrutiny, linked to shocking allegations of illicit organ trade. International investigations and damning reports suggest a kidneys for cash operation, where desperate Kenyans allegedly sold their organs for paltry sums, while recipients, some from abroad, paid exorbitant fees. Following these revelations, the Ministry of Health swiftly suspended Mediheal's transplant services, and investigations are now in full swing. This scandal forces us to confront profound questions of ethics, law, and human rights. Legally, Kenya's Health Act 2017 unequivocally prohibits organ trade. The alleged practices at Mediheal, involving the commercial transaction of organs, are a direct violation of national and international laws. Reports indicate systematic breaches, unrelated donors and recipients, cash payments, and vulnerable individuals coerced into signing documents they didn't understand. These are clear red flags of illegal organ trafficking. The scandal has triggered swift government action, suspension of services, appointment of an expert audit committee, and the suspension of senior Ministry of Health officials for allegedly tampering with prior investigation reports. Criminal prosecution is now on the table. From a human rights perspective, the core tragedy lies in the exploitation of the vulnerable. Impoverished and unemployed young Kenyans were allegedly lured by promises of money, only to be left with compromised health and shattered lives. Many alleged donors claim they were not fully informed of the grave long-term health risks. Their right to bodily integrity and truly informed consent was fundamentally violated, a cruel disregard for human dignity. The alleged network's operations, involving recruitment and transportation for organ removal, fall squarely under the definition of human trafficking, a heinous crime against humanity that demands international cooperation. Beyond the surgery, many donors reportedly suffered chronic health issues, psychological trauma, and were left without adequate post-operative care, abandoned by the very system that exploited them. Societally, this scandal deals a devastating blow to public trust in Kenya's healthcare system. If hospitals are seen as facilitators of illicit trade, it fundamentally undermines public confidence in seeking medical care. The kidneys for cash scenario horribly perpetuates global inequalities, where the desperate poor are exploited by the wealthy, a grim form of body colonialism. Reports of Kenyan migrant workers returning from abroad with suspicious scars and missing organs point to a wider systemic issue of inadequate protection and potential international complicity in this dark trade. The scandal has cast a dark shadow on Kenya's international image, risking its reputation as a hub for illicit activities and potentially impacting medical tourism and global partnerships. This scandal demands not only robust legal action against those involved but also a comprehensive review of existing laws and a drastic enhancement of regulatory oversight to prevent future abuses. The medical community itself must reinforce its ethical standards and actively participate in cleaning up the profession, ensuring that patient safety and dignity are always paramount. There is an urgent need to create stronger safeguards for vulnerable populations, ensuring that desperation is never exploited for profit and that every individual's bodily integrity is protected. Kenya faces a critical challenge to dismantle these illicit networks, restore trust in its healthcare system, and ensure justice for those whose desperation was so cruelly exploited. Thank you for watching. If our video resonated with you, please like and subscribe to stay updated. Join our community in the comments to share your insights and foster discussions that drive positive change. See you next time.